Hey guys, I'm finishing off with my other video here, and we're going to be making our cotton candy. I'm just going to be making some blue cotton candy I chose, actually, or some pink, that's what I meant to say. I'm just going to be making pink, sorry, I'm kind of just on like a little desk thing. You can basically just wash off your things, keep your clay clean, by the way. So, to make everything, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a tan. This is going to be a cotton candy tutorial. A tan color, this, and the color is actually tan. And you're just going to roll it kind of like into a coil or a snake. Once again, going back to first grade or kindergarten or preschool or whenever you learned how to make a snake thingy. Yeah, coil. Wow! So fast, can't see it. So fast, guys, can't even see it. I would like be like, bam, bam, that'd really hurt. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of want to make it like this, and then you want to fold it in half to like this, and then when you put it in half like this, it should kind of look like a little bobby pin thingy for your hair, but it's not that. And you kind of want to like pinch it like this, and roll it only at the end, so that it does kind of like this thing. This. So it's kind of like a pinched thingy at the bottom and not at the other side. I don't know if my focus is on. It's not, so. And then what you want to do is you're going to take your... That's really, really loud. I'm so sorry, guys. It wants to come off. Where's my iPod? I was going to play some music, but okay, so to this cotton candy thing, we're going to make a charm. Anyway, when we get there, we will. So we're going to make this kind of like eraser pink, but just a little bit lighter than that, so kind of do the opposite how I made the eraser. So what you want to do is you want to take this, and this would be the red to make the eraser, and this would be the pink. Just a little bit though. And I'm just going to start out little bits at a time because, you know, I don't want it to be too bright or anything, because that'd be too bad. Kind of just mix this in. Whoopsie. Paintbrushes are rolling in. I tilt my camera up just a little bit. Not too bad. I'm sure it says Fox, by the way. Doing it the wrong way, Fox. So I'm kind of just sitting in a chair with my basket here. Here's one of my iPods. I have like 3 iPods. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground, you know. I'm still mixing this, so. Well, I should be like right there. Oh wow, it's not. So I'm basically kind of getting the color that I want already, and I barely added any red, so I'm just putting it back over here. As you can see, guys, that is mixing. And if you want to, you can also get some red clay, not red clay, but red paint, and mix it in with this, and it give a really, really cool look to it. Now, to give like a cotton candy like a little weird feeling, what you would need to do is you'd need sand, and also you could use like, not sprinkles, but like really, really tiny microbeads, just put it like that, microbeads, and you would stick it on the top like this, and also you could just dip it in some of this stuff and then put some sand on it. I don't have any sand, but you can get it at Michael's in the filling section where they have the flowers, or you can just ask, not a manager but a worker there, and ask them, and they'll have little bags of sand. And so I'm getting a really, really nice color here, and so I'm just going to go with this because I don't really want to mix it in too well. So now I just kind of make it into a ball. I'm going to like stretch out my legs. Okay, so now that I have this ball shape, I'm gonna take it and we're just gonna like make it like uneven and whatever. And however big this thing is, you're gonna need something to stick in there. Like this. Let's make a little hole, stick this in there. This is cotton candy so far. It's pretty heavy on this side, so we're going to add just a little bit more to roll it in with. Fold it over. And you can't just make it all like lumpy and stuff, because cotton candy is never perfect. Cotton candy is his favorite treat, so that's why we're making it. And here we go. And it's like so. And in order to make this go on a necklace or something, we're just gonna need, I got this at Michael's for about $3.99 or $2.99, and it's like this, and it's just like chain. That's all it says is chain. It says it has 100 pieces, and here it has head pins and eye pins. When you're a starter, don't use head pins. Never use head pins if you don't have round needle nose pliers either. So I'm just going to be using the head pins. By the way, I don't really always sound like this, so yeah. And also we're going to need some of this stuff, which just fell out everywhere. And I will have to get that, obviously. And what fell was a bunch of alligator clips and a bunch of those things. I'm going to scoot my chair back to get all this stuff off, because I'm in a lounge chair, or loft chair. Okay, so I'll get this stuff later. Now what you want to do... Oh my god, my camera's falling. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just like where the sun is glaring. Not the sun, the light. Yeah, it's definitely the light. What you're gonna want to do is gonna want to take an alligator clip if you want this, and you're gonna need an eye pin. I'll show you guys how to use eye pins. And in order to use any of this stuff, you will need. What you will need is you'll need wire cutters. Which wire cutters are always on needle nose pliers. And if you don't know what those are, they're these little things, and the wire cutters are right here, and there's going to be a little circle right here. It has a little indent. And then on the back side, it's going to be the only part that's really fully closed, so it can cut. And so this is actually almost the perfect size. Now I'm just going to cut it down a little bit though. Now what you want to do at the ends, are you going to take it, put it into the needle nose pliers, and fold back so that it's kind of like this L shape. And they're going to want to take some of these too. You'll also need those. And you're going to take this and you're just going to stab it through. And why would you make an L shape? You make the L shape to make sure that it is secure, and so that it does not fall out. There's a less chance that it will fall out if there's a big L shape thingy in it. So yeah. Here, just like fold it in, it works fine. And then what you want to do is the eye pin should be sticking out like this. I'm going to turn focus on now. So here you should have the little eye pin, and you want to stick it a little bit into it, like this. And you're going to want to take an X-Acto knife or something that's sharp, maybe a toothpick. You want to shove it down in there, into the clay, but making sure that there's still a hole. And there is still a hole in mine. And to bake it, you want to bake it with this, but I'm not going to because I'm in the middle of the video, so yeah. Turn this off. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take one of these and take it, pinch it together with these, one of these pliers. And you're going to take the needle nose pliers and we're going to pinch the other side right where there's a tiny little crease. You just want to pull apart, and you can push back together and pull apart. And we're going to be doing both of those actions. So what you're going to do is going to hold it with one, and you're just going to slip it in where this little thing is. You're going to slip it in. Usually you do this after it's baked, but I prefer to do that. And then right here on the alligator clip, they should have these little holes on the back of them. You want to take that, you just want to take it, and you just want to drop it through the hole too. And then what you want to do, oh, that fell, so hold on. By the way, I'm sorry if my videos are always uploaded at the really night, and it's because this is the only quiet time we have in our family. So yeah. And you see how that's pinched together? Yeah. So what you're going to want to do, and so then there'll be this little thing in between it, so it can be a little charm, and then you can bake it, and just adjust it before it's baked, whatever you need to do. I'm going to make this look like a little less, like not less, but a little less perfect, but yeah. If you want to, you can take these tiny little brushes and you can paint little eyes on them before they're baked too. You can also do that before they're baked. I will do that. But I'm really bad at eyes, so I'm going to take my X-Acto knife, do the whole thing. Do this for the puff paint. Oh yeah, also you need this little puff paint stuff. Here it is. Here I have, oh my gosh, pecan candy. Whoa. Calm down there, guy. But you're gonna set this down and this thing is, I have this thing on it because I just made this. And Starbucks actually lets me sell these at their store, so I can use their logo. So it's got that puff paint stuff on the top, and you've always got to let that stuff fully dry, and that takes a little over 24 hours, maybe a little less, but 24 hours is basically what I wait. So if you want to, you can ask your local place and be like, yeah, can you let me sell this stuff here? And they will pay you. They pay me, and then I get extra money because people pay me. And at a little stand there, and they're like, oh my gosh, you want this little thing? And what I retail them, if you're not selling them at Starbucks and they're not letting you, then do never use their logo, because it can be like for copyright reasons, and you could probably not go to jail, but you could probably get paid a fine. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, I guess.